Welcome to my channel. Sit back and enjoy the story. Death was not the end. When he opened his eyes again, he was no longer an adult on a paved road, but a newborn baby in a world of cobbled streets and candlelit rooms. He had been reborn into a medieval fantasy world. Years passed, and he grew by the time he was 11. The boy, named Elias, felt the familiar pull of magic, a force that everyone in this world seemed to take for granted. But while other children were learning simple incantations and hand signs, Elias saw magic differently. He saw it through the lens of modern science. He understood that fire wasn't just a spell. It was the rapid motion and increased energy of molecules. When he cast a flame spell, he wasn't just calling fire. He was making the air and fuel around him vibrate at an accelerated rate. To free something, he didn't chant frost. He slowed down the molecules until they became still. He was a natural, mastering the fundamentals of magic with frightening speed. His peers were in awe, his tutors were bewildered, but Elias simply saw the world for what it was, a collection of atoms and energy waiting to be manipulated. His power remained a secret until one fateful day. A colossal, rampaging dragon, with scales like jagged obsidian and a breath of pure fire, descended upon the capital city. The kingdom's most powerful mages, including the Arch-Mage, confronted the beast. They threw everything they had at it: blizzards of ice, barrages of lightning, and pillars of flame, but it was all for naught. The dragon shrugged off their attacks, its roars echoing with destructive force. The Arch-Mage, the kingdom's greatest hope, lay broken and dying, his body charred and ravaged. Just when all hope seemed lost, a figure stepped forward. It was Elias, and in his hands he was shaping not a fireball or an icicle, but something far more terrifying. With a circuit-like pattern, appear everywhere with a color purple enclosing the dragon. While facing the dragon, he had a newfound understanding of magic after years of studying the fundamentals of the universe. He focused his energy, not on elements, but on the very fabric of existence itself. He envisioned the concept of nuclear fission, the splitting of atoms, and began to weave his most dangerous spell yet. A silent, blinding flash of light erupted from his hands, followed by a shockwave that flattened houses and shattered windows for miles. The air became a searing furnace. Where the dragon stood, there was now only a crater of molten rock and a wisp of smoke. The dragon was gone, atomized in an instant. Elias rushed to the fallen Arch-Mage. The man's body was a grotesque patchwork of severe burns and broken bones. Using his knowledge of molecular biology, Elias didn't chant a healing spell. He focused on the man's cells. He meticulously began to repair the damage, one cell at a time, mending each broken bond, and regenerating burnt tissue. The Arch-Mage's eyes widened in disbelief and agony as his body slowly knit itself back together. Elias continued until the man was out of danger, and then he simply vanished. To be continued. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this content. Until then.